In some cases, when people violate gender taboos, others find it entertaining. They may even pay to see it. Tokyo is a city that lives at the edge of the future. But even here, Japanese tradition has a strong hold. For many, the feminine ideal is a woman who is shy, sweet, even subservient. But take another look. Welcome to the violent, vicious world of Japanese female wrestling. With every blow they land, these aggressive performers shatter stereotypes. They stridently challenge national standards of womanly behavior. In brutal matches that draw huge, enthusiastic, paying crowds. While female wrestling is meant to entertain, there's no question these women are out for blood. For some, the idea of women pummeling each other in the ring is definitely taboo.
I hate it because they look scary. It's bloody. I hate it.
What makes this so provocative is not only that there's a transgression of the norm, but the fact that this may also be entertaining. And so we watch it and we're fascinated.
Popular images of Japanese womanhood run to geishas, schoolgirls, and unassuming administrative assistants. Meiko Satomura might look like a typical demure Japanese woman, but don't be fooled. She's been a wrestler for 9 years, ever since she joined the GAEA organization at 15.
I've always wanted to be different from everyone else. So when I joined GAEA, I didn't think about anything else. I was just so excited to do something extraordinary. I didn't mind leaving home and moving to the Tokyo area alone, or the hard training.
It's a life of harsh discipline. Satomura had to submit to a strict curfew, and she couldn't smoke, drink, or have boyfriends.
I would go home twice a year, once in summer, once in winter. No one was allowed to visit us, and if we made a phone call, we couldn't talk for more than 3 minutes.
While the rules have relaxed a bit, the training is still just as grueling. Wrestlers spend mornings in an intense workout that pushes them to the max. At midday, Coach Chigusa Nagayo arrives and puts the boot into this boot camp. There's a big match tomorrow. Team members have to be ready. Nagayo formed the GAEA team nearly a decade ago. She's battered her way to fame as one of Japan's top wrestling stars.
I first decided to become a wrestler when I was 14. My parents' company went bankrupt, and my family couldn't afford to live together. So I was sent to live with my relatives. I was always lonely and sad, and all I did was cry every day. Becoming strong was everything to me.
Her parents opposed the idea, but she persisted and became a champion, even traveling to the U.S. for a match at Madison Square Garden.
After the match, many children gathered around me and said, "You're Peter Pan," and asked for my autograph. I will never forget that moment. I was so moved that they thought I was their hero.
Nagayo knows the price of victory, and that it has nothing to do with being ladylike.
I am very calm right now, but I can be very harsh when training the girls. So I understand if some girls hate me. It's hard to train them because I want them to be the best wrestlers they can be. But at the same time, I don't want them to hurt themselves. I do hit girls sometimes, and it hurts my feelings when I hit them.
The training is especially tough on rookies like Hitomi Hayashi. Hayashi joined the team last year. She debuted as a pro wrestler only a month ago.
My mother was crying when I told her that I wanted to become a wrestler. She comes to my matches, but she cries every time she sees me fight.
Hayashi lives above the gym. As a beginner, she's not allowed to leave the grounds, even when other wrestlers have a day off.
I'm the only new member, so I'm the only one living here. In the beginning, I had to get used to a lot of things. But now I have TV, and I don't get lonely as much.
In addition to the harsh training, Hayashi does have one more traditional role. She must help make chanko stew, a potent brew akin to the meals that bulk up sumo wrestlers. The wrestlers share another habit with many young women in the mainstream. In their rare free time, they binge on desserts.
On weekdays, my diet is restricted. So I reward myself with sweets on my day off.
Gesture by gesture, they memorize routines that are anything but girlish. The orchestration is designed to shock.
My finishing move is called hip drop. I go behind the opponent, hold her from the back, pick her up, and slam her down. One thing, you have to be careful about this move, or you can get hurt.
It really damages your back. I'm glad we're doing this on a mattress.
Despite all the training, wrestling is a rough sport. The risk of injury is high. Just ask Nagayo.
Can't you see the scars on my forehead? I have some bald spots too, and I have even more scars on my arms.
But there's no room here for fear of injury. These women are dedicated performers who know the job means scars and scary behavior.
When I'm fighting, I'm a different person. I can change my expression and attitude within a second. This is how I look when I'm fighting.